Welcome back to Chasing the Dream on Alma, Missouri. Well, it's finally time to harvest some corn. We got a little side field done over there. We're going to work on this one right here. These guys should be all set up with a course. Looks good there. He's going to be on the left. I think I can just fire him up and let him go. Probably going to drive right through the corn. They always seem to kick it past it. One of the few things in course play, every time I think I have figured out, they always go just a little bit further. Want to be on the right. Kick him into gear. Should have another truck showing up. There he is over there, actually right there. Perfect. Got this one here. We'll naturally be drying all this corn. And we're going to run the versatile with cart. It'll hopefully keep up. It'll be going pretty quick. Almost might be time, in all honesty, to buy a third trailer. Maybe get another EBY and run that, because we're going to be hauling a lot of corn here. And things are going to be pretty busy. So interesting to see how the grain cart will hold up. It should hold up. You want to call it an auger wagon, whatever. It should hold up to the task. So this one started right on the edge like he was supposed to. The other one, not so much. But those look like they're good to go. I want to see, jump in one of these. I'm wondering if that course didn't go far enough out. So actually, yeah, he goes out. I brought onto the road, swung him around. That should be fine. The loading area. I didn't want them driving on the corn anymore. I know a few of you had brought that up, so we're keep to that. Let's go up here. We got $140,000 in the bank. Fertilizer. We are making some, but we don't have much left. So until our next big sale of that. Sorry, solid fertilizer. We do have a lot. So we actually got 380,000. Must be sitting up there at the train storage rail yard. Silage right now. Obviously, we can't do much with that because, well, we're turning that into other things. Seeds. We could make a little bit of money if we needed to on that. That's nowhere near the peak. That's getting there though. Actually, it's within 100, 170. And we'll just keep using that oat and stuff like that, maybe for that, because that will make more money. Is turn it into seed. Let's look at anything else. We got pumpkins. Go as soon as we get them. Alfalfa. We got a lot of that. Just under the prices that it usually sells for, a good amount. If we really wanted to, we could offload all of that. Maybe. Possibility. I don't know. All right, so while they're working on that corn, let's get backed up under here and let's move some manure. Get that processing over at our plant. We're in October, which means we get one more cut. Jump into the pen. There you go. Good, move it right along. Get over there we go. Those guys are filling up pretty quick. Distribute some of this weight back here. Quite a bit of manure in there, that's for sure. I think you're going to be able to finish it. Oh, so still a good block of manure in there. We'll send this back to probably the main barn and try to catch it. I think that's the best play. He's headed over. Truck's already headed out. Is it already that far ahead of me? Go to the map, but I'm actually curious. Oh yeah, that truck is moving. So everything over here is set up. What we got here? The truck's coming. Input, wet bin, end up in storage bin 2. We just need to make sure. Come in here. Definitely going through manure. Definitely not that much in there. We're gonna fill that up again though shortly. Grass. Put some alfalfa in there. See how that turns out. We have quite a bit of digestate. And good there. Get on solid fertilizer there. Missing it. We are missing. Or it's just right in front of me. All I had to do. Get that grain dryer on. Unloading the corn there. We like to see. Hop in here for a second. We're probably gonna need to get a third truck. I have a feeling. We'll see how quick he gets back. They kind of offset each other and keep up. Quite a bit of manure here. Still want to kind of buy this plot of land down here to the left and put solar panels in there just for eco-friendly income, we'll call it. We'll slow this guy down. I know there's a little bit left at the other barnyard. That truck's already moving, yep. That truck's actually going pretty quick. I like that. Also the Kenworth. Too far there, missed the break. Go. We'll unload as much as we can. Not gonna be much. Exactly what I thought. Shut this down. And we'll guys side by side. But he's just kinda waiting. Yeah. What I think I'm gonna do. I knew he was gonna drive into that crap. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tidy up around here a little bit. We'll come back and clean that up after. And he drove into it as I drive into him. The chaos. Yeah, he's all set. So it gets him running, which is what we want. He should have been the lead. Some hiccup over there along the tree line was picking up something that was telling him to dump there, which is kind of weird. I don't know what it was exactly, but so that'll throw that auger cart off a little bit, the grain cart, because it already took some of the corn out of here. But they'll both be pretty close. This one will probably fill up first, just fine. Go there with it. He's actually almost already back, which is good. Yeah, he's at 73, so you can get one more out of him. Good there. I'm gonna hold off on that truck for now. Fire her up. 620. So I don't need to plow that field. Probably should have put that plow though. Across the road, we'll be doing some plowing and stuff when we get done the beans. What we actually need is the cultivator. I think we can turn over enough soil in there. Actually, you know what? Was that corn? We're probably gonna want to harrow. Just get. Let's grab that. If we get out of here without hitting everything. The angles of this just seem off right now. I don't know what it is. Even though that creek is dry, we're not going to go down through that. We'll hold off on that. But yeah, it's good to be back recording. It's been a minute. We went almost 2 weeks without any videos. Hopefully now we can start getting things going. I should add, I haven't got all the stuff set up for it yet, but recently became a part of the Elgato team. Was shocked they responded, and yeah, so they set me up with the Stream Deck Plus, XLR dock. Luckily I had a mic and arm that do support that. And obviously you could have found anything for, you know, pretty decent price to support that. The Elgato stuff being the pricey stuff in a way, but I'm going to say so far, Wavelength, it's probably the easiest equalizing I think I've ever done. So that was pretty cool to see how that worked. You know, let me know what you think of my voice. If it sounds better, if this is a clear sound, because I personally think right now when I was testing it out, it sounded pretty good. It's always this way. But yeah, I mean, trying to bring this back here. This up manually. I think we ran 9.5 last time. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think it's actually pretty cool. And it's, you know, pretty smooth. I haven't got the buttons really set up for it yet. I was more worried about getting an episode. Finally had a window, you know, when it's quiet, it's easier to do, right? So doing that. Again, I can't thank them enough for this opportunity. A lot of stuff. Hopefully, I didn't see anything about a discount code. There might be a code to help the creator. If there is, I'll share it with you. I think it's more about them asking me just to kind of promote it, because you don't see a lot of people in the farm sim community with it. That was kind of my approach. So yeah, with that said, let's get this guy over to that first waypoint. Set up. We'll disc this, like I said, just to kind of get those stones crushed up and turned back in, because cultivator would just kind of pushed them around on top, I think. Plowing would have probably dug up a little more. There shouldn't really be too many more stones in there. I hope not. It's not really my thing. And we can probably shut that off. Probably with this articulated tractor should have skipped a row, but it is what it is. And still leaving those rocks up top. So to get rid of those, we're probably gonna have to pick some rocks. At least that, and we'll be good with that. So not too worried. We have plenty of money for that. Blocked by an object. Go take a look over. And we're gonna have to move this guy, I think. I think this is just the point where they're turning around and making their roots up and down. Move this guy out of the way. I know this is not realistic, but this is sometimes the frustration of course play. And we'll just call it dumb AI. he's gonna top off that guy. So one should be the leader here. There's this one right here. Now he should be kicking in to where he needs to go. Which to me does not look like he needs. Oh, I guess he's gonna be right here. So really that's all he was waiting for, was to get over here. So somehow they ended up flipped. We run through here. There's this guy. So he's gonna be in the way. And boom, gonna hit him. And ramping. Somebody clip that, please. That was wild. Not what we wanted. Kind of wish this guy would just kind of top off here or send this truck on the way. Which is what he might actually be doing. Circling. Probably going to a holding spot. Maybe he'll hit the track. This. And get it done. We'll see. We are going to speed up the clock a little bit. Realize I had it down to a half. So we'll get that going. But yeah, now that they've got the outside open, they should run through this fairly quick, I would think. So, again, we shall see. Process it. We're here. What I want to do is I want to go over here. This meadow is good to go. Like I said, need to mow it. We do have back into here. New Holland is over here. And also, what are these? Are these both fertilizer? Yes, they are. So both of those will have to move. We talked about upgrading. Might cut out some work. I don't think we ever bought the stuff to do it yet. No. Take a gander over here. Oh boy. Some sugar beet equipment. Manitou case. Not bad. The mowers I'm looking at here. Let's scroll through. Is the Vicons. So $76,000. Total horsepower, gonna need at least 300. Don't have to put anything in rows. Don't think that New Holland has the beef. 175. So yeah, none of our little ones have that power. Those are both 175. Interesting. You know, now I'm kind of curious. 120, 60. All right. So that mower does take a lot more beef. We'll have to figure something out for that. Hopefully the rain doesn't hit soon. This guy should have topped off. Kind of feel the other guy is fine over there working that field. I think we're gonna steal the wheel here. Try to get things to smoothen out a little bit, if that makes sense. Just because I want to get this unloaded. What I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna probably take from this one. Even though I'll probably regret it. Just because I want that other one to get ahead. kind of stay at the front. And if he stops, this one should kind of stop because how close they are to one another. Is how I drew it up in my head. So there we go. This one's maxed out. Get that tarp on. Let's get these gears cranking and get back up there. Gears here, fighting a little bit. I'm surprised we didn't get a full. And the other one must be close to being full. One would think. Maybe not. That 620 is making light work of that cornfield over there. They said as much as I don't want to, we'll pick the rocks out of there because they, even though we have them turned off, they linger around. Got here. Does have a little bit of corn on both sides. Go get the tarp open so we can see. I've been a drive-through. I don't know. Try to distribute it a little bit. All the weight's not sitting to the front of that trailer. Enough for this one trailer? That's the question. Surprisingly. Must be the trailer that can support more. It might be still enough to send it on a run. Go. See if he figures this out. Yeah, looks like he's got that figured out. Go check in on 620. Pulling away. Nine minutes left. Not bad. I should have did every other row. Would have allowed it to fit a little better. I always forget about that, especially with the articulated tractors, is that they sometimes fight course play a little bit and the methods of course play. But no, it's pretty good. Now that I think about it, those fields over there too that we opened up, we might need a rock pick them. That might not hurt us to buy one temporarily or lease one temporarily. Just to kind of get the rock picking done. And then, yeah, we will be seeding all this with a cover crop. I think we could do rye again, maybe wheat, we'll see, or oat. We'll do one of them, and like I said, we'll be able to fill all our silos, everything we have. Quite nice. May even have to put down a bunker. Might just do like a pad, just for them to dump on and go with. Good. Just because we do go through it pretty quick as well. I think we got 2 full silos or harbor stores over there left. And we could easily, if we needed to move it, we could easily run it through our current BGA systems. And we'd be fine. So I'm not too worried about that. But yeah. I just wanted to get this episode, made, test everything out. Hopefully this sounds good and isn't doing wonky things like the last couple times I told you. Hey, we did some different things to the mic. I actually do have a new mic as well, a Fifine AM8. It was on sale for just under $20 at one point on Amazon. Just kind of crazy to me. So no, I appreciate it. We'll get finishing this, and until next time, Farmer Taz out.